Oh, Andrew
Just
Cuomo. We got New York mayoral race news, by the way. Andrew Cuomo has come out and made a statement, a demand from everyone else that's running in the race. And he said, we all are working to take out Zohran Mamdani. And he will drop out of the race if he's not ahead in the polls. And he demands that Curtis Sliwa and Eric Adams do the same.
Day after announcing he is officially running as an independent, a very different Andrew Cuomo hit the campaign trail today. And that is where political reporter Marcia.
This is, by the way, I mean, something that we knew already, which is these guys obviously fucking exclusively care about not letting the left win, right? And this is proof of that. But it is crazy that, like, they're just doing it so openly. And under normal circumstances, the same moderate Democrats that constantly say, shut the fuck up and vote for us, you dumb leftist bitches, are quite literally saying, like, no, you don't understand, actually. It's perfectly valid to put up contenders against Zohran, even if that same person handily lost the Democratic primary. Vote blue no matter who, guys. Definitely did not want to vote blue no matter who, it seems.
Kramer caught up with him. She's here in studio with news about a very different Cuomo this time around, Marcia.
Yes, Christine. Well, I think Andrew Cuomo learned a big lesson when he lost the Democratic primary. If you're running for mayor in the 21st century, you probably have to run a 21st century campaign. And in the social media world, you have to do social media. But Cuomo also made a big and unusual promise today.
How about this one?
Just call him Andrew Cuomo 2.0, talking to voters at a Harlem coffee shop as he reinvents himself as an independent mayoral candidate seeking a do-over of his crushing loss to Zohran Mamdani. He was tailed by a social media crew and insisted he's so intent on preventing a democratic socialist from taking over the city that he will step aside if need be.
I don't want to be part of a suicide mission. And if Adams is a stronger candidate, I'm not going to be a spoiler. And I'll defer.
So if you're the strongest candidate, are you going to talk to Eric Adams and say, don't go on the suicide mission?
I think everybody will say that. Look at the math, right? You divide.
It's kind of crazy that they're openly saying it. Moderate Democrats very openly trying to collaborate with the Republicans to rat fuck a progressive Democratic candidate here for a fairly big race, for a fairly big seat. Mayor of New York is quite significant. Is not shocking if you're aware of how things have happened in the last 2 decades of American politics. It still fucking pisses me off that they're doing it in broad daylight. No, this is not a Bernie 2.0 situation. This is if Bernie had actually won the primary. It's worse. This is not a Bernie 2.0 situation because this is as if Bernie won the primary and now you have Democrats who are actively trying to create a spoiler situation to rat fuck Bernie because they're afraid of socialism. It's even worse than that. At least with the Bernie thing, like, they were successful in stopping him in the primary. It's really fucked up. No, because they created a spoiler situation to prevent him from winning the primary that he would have otherwise won. I know. But at the end of the day, Bernie lost the primary because they rat fucked him. Now they're just like openly, like, there's a difference between the primary season where Democrats can, obviously engage in some kind of trickery and reduce their numbers in an effort to, like, put the votes all together and then successfully, through that rat fucking initiative, take out Bernie before he wins the primary. Now it doesn't matter. Zohran is the Democrat. Zohran is the Democrat. If you're a Democrat and the fucking Democratic primaries ended and you lost, there is no spoiler candidacy. What do you mean? He's the Democrat.
Up the vote, you're just making Mamdani the candidate and the mayor.
And what about Mamdani's appeal to younger voters? Don't you think that his appeal to younger voters was that he appeared to have fresh ideas, that he was thinking out of the box?
Look, do I think they were new sounding ideas? Yes. Do they have any connection to reality? No.
Yeah, really fucking pie in the sky ideas like rent freeze. You know, no, never been done before, can't happen again. Free buses, never been done before, can't happen again. Both of those things have happened in the past and will continue to happen. Ridiculous shit. What the fuck is wrong with these people, man? They think you're so stupid They want to kill your hope. They want to kill your dream. Okay? That's it. That's what these guys are predisposed with. That's all they care about.
And what everybody really wants is not a cool idea. They want a solution.
Cuomo is offering expertise and his proven ability to get things done. But Mayor Adams is also going to be singing that tune, and a spokesman tells CBS News New York that Adams has no interest in stepping aside, especially if it's based on polls. We should never forget that these same polls had Andrew up by 32 points, and he lost embarrassingly by 12 points, said a spokesperson. This is a campaign about results, not resumes, and on that, Mayor Adams wins. Mamdani celebrated his endorsement by DC 37 and met with city business leaders worried about his left-leaning policies.
I go into that room knowing that there will be disagreements and also knowing that at the foundation of it is a belief in the possibility of this city.
And in a surprise development, Cuomo got a boost from none other than President Trump.
No, I think Andrew would have a good shot of winning. He's got to run a tough campaign. He's running against the
from one rape to the next, you know. Listen, he's a real go-getter, okay? He doesn't take no for answers, just like me. Just like me. Doesn't take no for answers, that guy. Oh, he's so good.
communist. I would think that he would have a good shot of winning.
Now, Team Mamdani offered a tongue-in-cheek congrats, wondering, quote, whether Cuomo will embrace Trump's support publicly or continue to just accept it in private. Now, there's no indication he's done either. And when Trump was...
What? Oh, my gosh. Shut the fuck up. There's no indication he's done either. What do you mean? Every single Trump booster was boosting Cuomo in the primary, and they lost. What do you mean there's no indication he's done either? There is all indication that he has accepted donations from and support from every single Trump booster. Every single one. That's crazy. The same PACs that were boosting Trump and were the same entities that were boosting Trump were pumping millions of dollars into PACs against Zohran Mamdani.
Asked who he's going to endorse in the race, he said, I don't want to say. He didn't mention either Republican Curtis Lewa or Mayor Adams.
This is going to, I don't think that we can underestimate just how interesting these next few months are going to play out.
It's, I said yesterday, buckle your seatbelts.
Yes.
Every day there's another twist and turn.
All right, Marcia, and you'll keep us posted. Thank you.
Oh, this was funny. This is a funny moment. I had this ready to go on the docket.
I think.
Do you think that Mamdani is an anti-Semite?
Yes, I do. I think that when you're in the streets, after what we saw took place on October 7th, when you're in the street either the next day or days later and don't immediately denounce it, when you're unwilling to talk about global intifada.
Dude, if you're going to lie, the least you could do, if you're going to lie and act like this is a scary term, the least you could do is say it correctly. Once again, they think you're fucking stupid. Something the Democrats don't realize Mamdani saved them from is that if Cuomo became mayor of New York, the party would have looked like massive hypocrites to male voters they're already struggling with. Liberals railing against microaggressions, but exonerating a sexual harasser. I don't think the people care about that as much. And I don't think the Democrats care about that as well. They're hypocrites. They've always been hypocrites. It is very obvious that they only seemingly care about these issues, not because of any sort of moral consistency in mind, or not because of any justice in mind, but instead they use it as a way to take out whoever they see as a spoiler, as an ideological enemy. New York City mayoral polling, this is the worst poll I've seen for Mamdani. Every other poll I've seen, it shows him at 40%, and everybody else at 20. Also, this is too low for Adams, too. Yeah, this poll had Cuomo up 19 points in the primary.